Hello and welcome to my dear Cancer. To this, your pocketbook reading. Pocketbook readings are money/career, basically financial. Just taking a peek at what your finances look like. Sometimes it comes out very straightforward, and other times it does not. So just FYI. All right, the situation is Page of Pentacles. Looks like you're making an offer. So definitely a financial situation going on here. Making an offer to somebody who looks very appreciative and excited to accept the offer. So what's the problem? I'm just kidding. Let's find out what energies you need to be in order for this to move forward in the way that you would like it to move forward. Just looking at this card again, trying to figure out, is there an issue here? Maybe you're not exactly sure about who it is that you're making the offer to. You're feeling like they may not be worthy. And you're also, this is Page of Pentacles, so you could also be feeling a little bit like you are not as experienced at this, and you're looking at this person that's coming to, accept your offer, who's interested in your offer, you're not very sure about them. So that could be the issue. All right, some more pentacles trying to pop out here, but we've got wow, just like 3 court cards. It's all people. It's all stuff happening around people right now. But it could also be energies. We've got Knight of Cups and King of Swords. Now these energies at the top here have to do with the energies that you want to avoid, or they're energies that are being blocked. When they pop out, we are forcing these into the reverse. So we're trying to learn from the cards what energies are ones that you want to avoid to help you move past this particular situation. Energies down below have to do with the energies that you want to move into or try to emulate to help you, again, move forward in a positive way to get the best possible outcome in this situation. So there's an offer on the table here that you're making to somebody, but you are feeling a little bit a little uncertainty, and so make sure that there's not another card there. For a second I thought there might be, but nope. Okay. Yeah, so you're feeling a little uncertainty, and you're not sure if that's because of a lack of experience in this situation. You have something brand new, something that you've created. It's your investment, right? And so this person is looking very eager, very happy to accept the offer. But you're seeing this person as, little pointy-eared gnome. And who knows, are they real? Is this a real situation? Or is this person gonna accept this offer and then run away with it and disappear completely, right, back into the fantasy realm? So yeah, that's definitely the situation that I'm feeling here. Now, whether that is an investment, like a long-term investment, or something new that you created, like a business, that you're partnering with somebody, or you have an idea that you are offering them. That's kind of whatever resonates with you is what I would say in this situation. But so I don't get the specifics here, but it's definitely an offer that you are making and that you have an interested party and you're just not sure about them. Okay, so energies. Well, let's look first at these court cards. We have the Knight of Cups. So this is definitely an energy to avoid. And, it's, to me, this is like, this after tarot deck is funny. You have a knight drinking from their cup, right? And normally this is like the knight is offering a cup. Um, and this means that, it's like a little bit taking from the cookie jar, stealing from the cookie jar. It just doesn't seem appropriate. I in my head I always think of this as the drinking and driving card, because um, this knight is drinking from his own cup of love, um, when he should be on a quest to offer this cup of love to somebody else. So this is definitely an energy that, um, you know, it's like overindulgence a little bit. So an energy to avoid being in when you are, um, in terms of your perspective on this offer that you have, right? King of Swords. This card's been a little bit popular today. King of Swords reversed. It has to do with the energy of um, making decisions with, you know, um, precision, logic, wisdom, of course, but maybe a little bit cold and calculated. In the reverse, that's what it could be about, is that, you are using your intelligence very logically, but in a cold fashion, and not really, people aren't feeling, you as, the people that are being impacted by those decisions, for example, or the knowledge that you, or advice that you're giving, um, are feeling like it's very impersonal, and not, in no way is there any affection and care. They're not feeling the care. Even though the King of Swords is a very wise and caring person, um, because he makes decisions so quickly and so precisely, it makes him feel cold, but he's not. In the reverse, however, it's saying avoid being in that energy of making those logical decisions that impact people, and in a way that makes them feel that there is no care involved in that decision making. So the other way to read this card, to me, I mean, both of these cards, really, these court cards, these could be individuals in your life that are causing blockages. So if you have someone who's being a bit overindulgent, or someone who's very wise but making cold, calculated, maybe being judgmental, or, um, possibly sharing their knowledge with you, but in a way that just doesn't feel um, like they have your best interests in heart. These are definitely people to avoid in your life right now, especially given what it is that you are trying to accomplish. Um, the other card that popped out is the Four of Swords. Now, normally this is a card of repose, where you are taking a break, gathering up your energy reserves and your strength again. You're always ready. This knight has his sword here, um, and he is ready to be called upon to, you know, to go out and do what knights do with swords. Um, but in the reverse, you are being encouraged to move out of the repose and into more action. And, you've got this person here who is offering you a flower. Um, that person is at your side, even though you might be taking a break. And so, you might this card might also be speaking to the fact that in repose, you're not able to engage with the people around you who really do have your best interest at heart, who really do care about you. And so you need to acknowledge those people and bring them in close, is kind of what I'm picking up from that particular card. Now, down below we have energy. Whoa, this is a lot of wands. Can I just say that? We've got 19, 26, 20, sorry, 25 wands here total. That's, whew, okay. A lot of wands. But down this, these position right here, the position of these cards rather, are those energies that you want to be those energies that you want to emulate in order to help move you through this particular situation. So, first up we have the Six of Wands. Now, this is a beautiful energy. This is the victory card. And, here you have someone sharing in their victory with, acknowledging this person who has been there for them. Again, I'm getting the sense that these are, like, this is the energy that you've been in, and this is the energy that you're being invited to step into. Acknowledging the person who's been there by your side and sharing in this victorious feeling, happy celebration for an accomplishment. So yeah, this is definitely a great energy to bring in. Now you also have the Ten of Wands. Now the Ten of Wands has to do with passions, the sense that your passions, although you've put a lot of effort and energy into them, that they have become a burden. And here you see he's put the passions down, but he has picked one up again and is leaning against it for strength, right? For a little bit of motivation, because he wants to get up again and move forward. And that's exactly what you want to do. So what you're being invited to do in the Ten of Wands energy is to lay down those burdens, those things, those passions that you've had in the past that built up, that are no longer serving you, that are really more energy drainers than actual motivators. So that's kind of where you're at with the Ten of Wands here. And then you also have the Nine of Wands. And I love this card because it shows you bringing in friends to help you with, those things that you care about, that you care deeply about, that you're passionate about. And to help, I love the order of this too, because it's like, you are, receiving accolades for, like the things that you've accomplished, the things that are important to you are, super, super, they are a big part of your life, and absolutely should be. But it's also okay to put those things down and then to have your friends help you pick them up again, and to put them in a way, arrange them in a way that is helpful to you. So in this case, you have created a strong, healthy boundary, and you've invited your friend on your side of that boundary, right? You've brought them into your inner circle here, and you are letting them help do the heavy lifting and help, set all of these wands in the ground, and basically helping you set that healthy boundary. So those are the energies that you are being guided to emulate in order to help you move forward with this offer that you are making. So let's find out a little bit more guidance from our success oracles and see. Wow, that is such a lot of wands. I'm just feeling like, you are dealing with some deep, passionate ideas, like inspiration, and it's just at this level that has, really, really impacted your life, and is driving what's moving you forward. That's fascinating. Okay, so you have Adam Smith. A free market is worth more than gold. Okay, and you scratch my back, an invisible hand will scratch yours. And then private enterprise. It ain't over till it's overseen. Okay, so we're going back to what we were saying about this offer that you are making. I feel like you're being guided to have a little bit of faith in that the situation, like trust that even though there are a lot of unknowns, that you are making a good decision. And a free market is worth more than gold. So, there might be other, beyond the material gain, that, may be the outcome of this transaction that you are doing. There might be other, might be other benefits to this situation that you aren't seeing yet. So, for example, you're feeling like a bit of a novice. You're not sure if it's your inexperience that is causing you to, look funny at this person that's coming towards you, or making them seem like they are not a good option, a good partner in business maybe, or a good company to work with, for example. But yeah, there might be other, so you might, by going through with this transaction, you might learn some other things and gain the knowledge that you feel like you are missing. So that's a really great way to look at it. And then private enterprise, it ain't over till it's overseen. Yeah, it might be that you do need to pay a bit more close attention to this. It's not necessarily going to be, something that you just plant the seed and it takes off on its own. There's, might require a bit more from you. But yeah, I feel like you're getting the guidance that, you pick your passion. Don't be afraid to let your friends help you organize and arrange, like set up healthy boundaries and organize and arrange your passions in a way that is helpful to you and that brings your friends in close. Yeah, these are all great things to be gained. And, just by acknowledging those people that are close to you that do have your best interests at heart, that you will come out victorious. Okay. So, Cancer, thank you so much for sharing this with me. This has been a great reading. I really appreciate it. I hope this resonated with you, and I hope to see you again next week when we focus on something a little bit different. All right, light and love to you, Cancer. Bye-bye.